Welcome everyone. My name is Nick Hershey. I'm the president of the Mortgage Calculator. We are a lender that is different than any other lender out there. So I'd like to thank everyone for joining so we can explain a little bit more about what makes us unique and different. I'll go through a short presentation and then we'll pass it over to Kyle Hershey, our COO, who will actually show some of the software we've developed and how the systems work on the back end. Let me start today by sharing my screen, and hopefully most of you have checked this page out. But let me explain a little bit more about what we mean here. So as I mentioned before, we are not your traditional mortgage lender. We have a background in marketing and technology, and we're truly a mortgage technology company. So we've written every line of code for everything you're about to see. It is a full proprietary platform that includes a CRM, POS, LOS, and has AI built into every step of the way, which basically allows new or veteran loan officers to scale their business. Just by plugging into our system, you can generate more leads every day from the activities you're already doing. So how does this work? First off, the business model. So we're approved with over 135 total lenders and investors. That includes 28 non-Dell correspondent partners where we can fund the loans with our own funds and we are the lender, and 122 brokered partners, if there's any reason we can't work with those, to broker the loan. That way we have access to all the programs that exist and always have the best rates and pricing. Typically that's going to be at one of our 5,000 plus in-house loan program options where we are the lender, funding the loan with our own funds. And again, if there's any reason we can't do that, we want to make sure we work with one of our 122 brokered partners. That way we have access to every loan program in the marketplace. Everything from conventional, VA, USDA, FHA, non-QM, DSCR, those are the types of deals we fund in-house. Once we start going outside the box to commercial, fix and flip, ground up, mixed use, CDFI, SBA, those are the types of deals we typically broker to one of our wholesale partners. What's important is we have a home for every deal that comes through the door. And how do we make this all happen? Again, it's all about our proprietary platform. So we've written every line of code for everything you're about to see. This is just one page of our AI-powered lead generating website you're looking at here now, but it is a fully integrated POS, CRM, and LOS, which Kyle will show you how that all works here in a second behind the scenes. What it really means for everybody here on the call: one login for every loan officer, one login for your customer, no matter which one of the hundreds of different banks, lenders, or investors we use, or thousands of loan programs. There's just one place for you and your customer at all times. And with our system, we can pull instant rate quotes from our 5,000 plus in-house loan programs where we're the lender, and even get automatic rate updates when markets change, such as today. And with the system, prospects can come in with just a basic name, email, or phone number to pulling their own live rates, completing their own 1003, pulling their own credit, getting that all synced into our system with a fully completed 1003 ready to go without you having to lift a finger. And we are able to do that with all of our API integrations, over 50 integrations with some of the partners you might be used to. So we have an Encompass-based LOS system, but you don't need to use Encompass at all. No logins needed. Use our CRM there to control it. We use Optimal Blue for pricing, industry standard there. Just click a button, no logins needed. And 5 AMCs are integrated at the click of a button. You get the point there. Everything is just a click away. We also have the AI built into our dual AUS system. So a lot of platforms have dual AUS, Fannie and Freddie side by side. We take that a step further, run that through our AI to see which is actually going to be best for our borrower in that specific case. We also use our AI to go through all the different updated conditional approvals to update new conditions and documents from our borrowers, and even do things like request insurance and title with our AI assist features. So complete automation start to finish helps you guys close more deals. And now let's talk about the training and support. We are all remote here, so we want to make sure we have all the tools at your fingertips at all times. Typically, that's going to be in our online training and learning center, basically our classroom. It's open 24/7, 365. You can go in there, take new courses, upgrade your skills. And we do have a partnership with the mortgage school, so you can even take a course to get a new state license using our discount there for your pre-license education. Or if you don't even have a license yet, you can also use our partnership there to use our discount to get your license. And of course, we have discounts on your yearly CE as well. We also do our live weekly loan officer video trainings, basically video podcasts and thousands of hours of recorded trainings for structuring loans, clearing conditions, all the stuff you would need to know to do any type of loan. We also have our real-time loan support, open Monday through Saturday, extended business hours there. Since we're all remote, they can still get face-to-face with you, take over your screen on Zoom, click those buttons for you, get you unstuck, help you close your deals. And we also have our AI program with all the federal and state regulations, so you can always get an instant compliance answer there from our AI. And the final category here, definitely one of our favorite things to do. Obviously, we can close any type of loan in our 30 licensed states, and we have 6 pending. But we love to close our DSCR business purpose loans, and we can do that in additional 17 states with no license required. So great opportunity for everybody to expand your licenses without having to get more licenses. And we have all kinds of different ways we integrate with leads. So Kyle will show you how that all works here in a little bit. Just if you take any company leads, there's a 50-50 split there. And if you want to generate your own leads, you can purchase your own lead campaigns, copy our campaigns, put your budget on them, and earn full compensation on that. Kyle will show you how that works in a second. And if you're already generating leads, you can import those into our system instantly with our webhook API. We also have a cool feature. You can click anytime to refer deals to your teammates. So maybe you're not licensed in that state. Maybe you've never done that loan type before. Maybe you're brand new. Click that button, earn 75 basis points working with your teammates. And as Kyle mentioned before we went live, we are all remote, but we love to meet everybody in person at least once per year. We do our annual retreat and VIP yacht party here in Miami, cover the hotel room for our team, and a great weekend of events, including past speakers like people like Kevin O'Leary from Shark Tank and Marcus Simonis from The Profit. A great chance to meet everybody in person at least once per year. And now let's get into the compensation plans. So first up here on the left, our loan officer compensation plan. Earn up to 200 basis points. It's going to be 150 basis points on your self-generated loans. That's 1.5% of the loan amount in commission for those not familiar with basis points. And simple 50-50 split on company leads means 75 basis points or 0.75% of the loan amount in commission on those company leads. And you can always click that button at any time to refer deals to your teammates for 75 basis points or 0.75% commission. And you do have access to a 50 basis point bonus for any volume over 2 million. Once you plug into our platform, we want to let you scale up and get as much comp back to you as we can. And you will have access to all the different company leads Kyle will show you here in a second at that 50-50 split here above. And there are no monthly fees or transaction fees on this plan. It includes everything you're about to see here, the website, CRM, POS, LOS, AI, everything is included. Over here on the right is our Loan Officer Unlimited plan, our new plan, more for loan officers that want to take their business into their own hands and earn up to 100% commission. So if we charge our customers 275 basis points, we can earn up to 275 basis points on our self-generated loans. That's 2.75% of the loan amount commission. And a simple 50-50 split means 137.5 basis points or 1.375% commission on those company leads. And you still have access to click that button to refer deals to your teammates for 75 basis points. And some cool features on this plan include automated daily social media posting for you through one of our integrations, and access to our premium company leads, our hot quotes, which Kyle will show you here in a second, which are the premium leads. And we call this Loan Officer Unlimited because it is truly unlimited transactions with no transaction fees. There are similar plans that do charge per closing. We do not. We simply have a $2.99 per month platform fee here to cover all your costs and allow you to earn 100% commission on your deals. So 2 different ways to approach your business as a loan officer. Feel free to click the button here, get the full breakdown on the plan. Let's go ahead and pass it over to Kyle here now, who will show how this all works on the back end. So you ready to go?
Yep, absolutely. And I'm just going to do a real quick demo here and point out some things about our system. So just like any other CRM, you can take your notes, send your emails, send your text, but you can also click here to have our AI assistant do that for you. You can set reminder tasks for yourself. You can put people on action plans, drip campaigns to automatically email them and text them on your behalf over time. All that kind of good stuff that most other CRMs do. But what really starts to set us apart is our quoting system. So within 2 minutes of getting off the phone with your client, just putting a couple pieces of info in here without needing to pull credit or anything, you can click one button. It pulls up all the pricing from all of our different outlets. You can select the rates you want to show your client. And within 2 minutes of getting off the phone with them, you can send them a nice quote here that looks like this, where they have their different rate choices you chose. They can scroll over these things to see what they mean. You'll see it automatically pulled in the Google map, the property taxes, the Zestimate, and even a real insurance quote there. It automatically does the breakdown of the taxes, insurance, it has the lender fees. And if we scroll down here to the bottom of the quote, not only does it have you here as the loan originator, but you can also attach your realtor partners to this. So your realtors that give you referrals absolutely love this because they know when they send you a referral, not only can you quote them within minutes with this cool quoting system, but you can include them on the quote as well. And you're showing their client, hey, we are your team that's pushing this deal across the finish line. So your realtor partners love being included on the quotes. Now, the best part about all of this is that your client can just click start my loan application whenever they're ready to move forward. And that takes them right to their borrower portal, which looks like this, where they can start their 1003 application right here. They don't have to leave the page, upload the documents we're going to need. They can see their loan info here. They can see the milestone of where the loan is at, which updates automatically as you go through the loan process. So your borrower has everything they need here in their borrower portal. Now, let me show you what it looks like in your portal on the back end of our CRM POS LOS system here once they've submitted an application. So you'll notice on your end, you see that this 1003 application has been submitted. It's 100% complete. And what happens is we pull credit instantly and automatically. And so that way your client doesn't have to put in their credit card or anything. They submit the application, we pull credit. So by the time you come in here and click the Encompass API to actually pull up the loan and originate, not only is the 1003 info already imported into here, but the credit is already pulled and imported, the liabilities are already imported. So everything is here ready to go. Now, I do want to point out the dual laws as Nick was talking about here. You can click a button to run automated underwriting for Fannie and Freddie at the same time, side by side, but then our AI actually will analyze that for you to let you know what's going to be best for your client in this situation. Now, once your loan is in underwriting, if we scroll down here, you'll see in your same portal, you get your conditions from the underwriter right here. So whether it's your processor or you can come in here, upload a document to fulfill the condition, or maybe you want to dispute the condition to kick it back to the underwriter, whatever the case may be. So everything is here in your portal. So you see that this is how we can take somebody from being just a lead, a name, email, phone number, to communicating with them in our system, quoting them, gathering their application, pulling their credit, originating the loan, fulfilling the conditions. All of this is in one system from start to finish with one login for you and one login for your client. So now let's talk about where these leads come from in the first place. So we're more from a marketing background, so we don't purchase leads from third parties. All of our leads are from our own ad campaigns. And I have an example here of maybe a ad we would run, like a bank statement ad that we would run. And what happens is as soon as somebody clicks on this ad, they double opt in to be contacted, and you're sent a text message immediately. So I have a little screenshot here of my test account. So this is what it would look like on your phone. These different text messages coming in throughout the day. I think this is a couple hours worth of text here. And you'll notice I have some regular purchase leads coming in. I have some business purpose DSCR leads. You'll also notice some of these say hot quotes on them. So what those leads are is not only did the person click on our ad and opt in to be contacted for more details on that loan program, they actually gave us the information to quote them. So the property value, maybe the address, their credit score, the stuff we need to quote them. So that's why we call these hot quotes. Those are the ones that go to the people on the Loan Officer Unlimited plan, but everybody gets all the other leads. So again, these leads are coming in real time. These are the leads being texted to you as soon as somebody clicks on the ad. Now, another way we provide you with leads in our system is through our auto dialer. So just like any other auto dialer, you can call 300-400 people in a day. If they don't answer, you can press one button that drops an automated text and email to them on your behalf and then moves right on to the next call automatically. So you can call hundreds of people in a day, dropping those messages, and we put the leads in here for you. So there's always thousands of leads for you to call here in the auto dialer. And these are not a bunch of cold call lists. Most of these are opted in leads. We even have lists like realtor lists where you could call hundreds of realtors in a day to build those referral relationships. So there's always calls for you to do here in the auto dialer. Now, another way to work leads is that you can actually purchase your own leads and have us copy our campaigns and run them for you. So if you come to our ad campaign page here, you'll see that you're actually able to copy our campaigns that we know work, that we've proven out, put your budget on it, and then there's no 50-50 lead split on the back end for those because you did your own campaign. So while we give everyone free leads on a daily basis with the 50-50 split on the back end, if you want to increase your pipeline even more and increase your pipeline with leads that do not have the 50-50 split on the back end, you can always purchase your own campaign. We'll copy our campaign that's proven out. We'll put your budget on it. Those leads go to just you without the 50-50 split on the back end. Now, maybe you're already purchasing leads from a third party. Maybe you're getting leads from Zillow or LendingTree. Maybe you do your own Facebook campaigns, whatever the case is. We give you the custom webhook here on our import leads tab to where you can bring those leads into our system in real time. So as soon as that lead comes in from that third party source, it's inserted into our CRM instantly and automatically, and then our CRM notifies you instantly. That way you can call them and quote them and do everything like you would with any other lead. So essentially every way there is to receive and work leads, we have that built into the system here. In addition to that, we also help you generate your own leads. And so everybody gets a custom lead capturing website where you can capture leads on your website. People can apply on your website directly. So everybody gets that website. Now we also, on the back end, you'll have your promotion tab here when you're logged into the site. And you'll see you can change the picture at any time to generate these new graphics, and we give you different flyers and business card designs and posters, brochures, and all this information is compliant. You can change the picture with the click of a button, and the QR code automatically scans to your personal website. So everything is here. You can change the picture anytime and generate your new graphics. So we do provide you with assistance in generating your own leads as well. Now, what's great about our company is that we have instant support. So as we talked about earlier, our live support room that has our staff there, you can get face-to-face with them anytime by clicking this live support button. So at the top of the screen, no matter what page you're on in our system, you can just click the live support button. That pops you right into our Zoom room where we have our admin staff. We have the processor, so you could talk to your processor in the Zoom room. And we also have loan support team to help you structure deals, quotes, disclose loans, all that kind of good stuff. So help is just a click away at all times here in the system. We provide that support for our loan officers. All right, so let's talk about the next steps here, and then we'll open it up to questions. So if you're ready to move forward, you're going to go to themortgagecalculator.com/join. That's this page. And you're going to click apply on the applicable plan. Now, again, the biggest difference between the plans is our standard loan officer plan. You're making 150 basis points on self-gen, 75 basis points on company leads, and there are no fees or transaction fees, right? No monthly fees, no transaction fees. It includes everything, right? Now, if you want to make more compensation, the Loan Officer Unlimited plan, you're paying $299 a month as you go so that you can make 100% commission. So it just depends on which way you want to approach your business. Either way is fine, but you can go ahead and click apply here for the plan that you're joining on. Now, what it's going to do is take you right to sign the initial compensation agreement. But don't worry, it's going to email you a copy as well. So take your time and review everything. But once you do sign that initial compensation agreement, that's what's going to kick off all of the next onboarding steps. Our onboarding team will reach out to you to get you onboarded at that point. Now, I know there may be some people tuned in that don't have a license yet. If you don't have a license, we actually have a partnership with the mortgage school, so you can take our course to get your license, and we actually reimburse you not only for the cost of the course, but also your NMLS fees on your first loan closing, which is absolutely unheard of in the industry. So if you're not licensed yet, you can go to themortgagecalculator.com/training. And that course includes everything you need to get your license. It includes the 20-hour national education that you need. It includes whatever state-specific education that your state requires on top of that. And it includes test prep and practice exams so you can get ready to pass your test. And it walks you through the whole licensing process. So if you're not licensed yet, go to themortgagecalculator.com/training, take that course to get your license, and we'll onboard you. If you're already licensed, you're just going to go ahead and go to this site, which is themortgagecalculator.com/join, sign up for the applicable plan. Once you sign that initial compensation agreement, that will kick off all of the next onboarding steps. We'll go ahead and stop recording, and we will open it up to questions.